Hey everybody, I don't know if you can hear me yet. There we are. Hopefully we are on track here. Well, welcome to G.Parkers Arcade. Let's see, it looks like I got a few people in here already, so thanks for checking in. It's kind of hard. I've decided to set up in the arcade instead of the office, and I had to go through a lot of different setups. I hope my mic's working good and sound to this the gameplay is working okay. I really strive myself to try to get good audio, but I'm using a completely different mic setup tonight, so as this thing evolves, I hope I'm getting better. Anyway, oh thanks, I'm glad you liked my intro. Yeah, it's something I've got as a tracked mode on a couple of my arcade games down here in the arcade. But anyway, I'm going to try to keep an eye on this over here. And what I thought I'd do, the theme tonight is just going to do a little old ding-ding pinball. I put up the Stardust on the channel here a little bit while back.
Loading.
The package for you with the media files and everything you needed for Pinball Emporium. And also, Digital Victory did a video on this same table. He gave me a shout out. I appreciate it, so I'm returning the favor. He was really liked this table, so he did a video on it too. So anyway, I'm going to do this, and then I've got some other what I call old ding-ding EM machines that I thought I'd play tonight, and kind of try to do a live stream, which I haven't perfected yet. And I was doing them in the office, and somebody suggested take it out to the arcade, let everybody see the arcade. So this is where we're at. So I'm tickled to death to see some people, and good. I'm glad it says sounds good here. So Off-Grid Arcade. Hey, thanks for joining in. Mania, Retro Arcade Music Man. Yo, what's going on, man? Okay, well, I'm going to pay attention to the game here. It looks like we've got some high scores already set on the bottom right of the playfield. If you can see that, is the little posty note, and it's scrolling through the high scores that are on here. And the first one is 25,000, jumps to 24,000, 23,000. So let's see if we can get a... that's going to be my goal for Stardust, is to see if I can get beat a high score and get my initials on this table. And one thing I love about this table is it really has the old ding-ding sounds to it. Even when you fire it up, you can hear those old mechanical things just a twirling in there. Later on, I'm going to try to play pinball and tell a cute story. But I don't know if it has a beginning, ending, or a beginning, middle, or end or not. But has to do with my my kids who enjoy watching my videos, and I guess they watch them closer than I thought because it's really comical. I did a video here a while back, and I don't remember which one it was. It may have been the one where I showcased the arcade. But and it may have been one where I was talking about the new Stranger Things Stern pinball machine I've got, and I was talking about how I'd love to have more tables and machines and more stuff in here, but the wife told me she didn't mind. It's just I didn't have room. And she said you ought to sell something. And didn't like the idea of selling something. I told her. I said, oh. I told her that, you know, these were like my babies, especially the ones I built myself. She said, you know, you could sell one of those. I made the comment to her, and I made it on that video that kind of telling the same story. But I would like to think that someday my kids will come and have something that Dad made, or the grandkids will have it and say, Grandpa made that, and be a little historic value. Look at there, ball one, 14,750, while I'm telling a story. That's amazing. So, anyway, I told that story. Let's launch another ball. I didn't do too bad while talking that time. And next thing I know, I got a call from my son. And he started talking about, hey Dad, you know, are you okay? Is everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine with me. Well, you know, he got a call from my other son, and she told him that I guess she told him the story. So my daughter told him the story about the video and what I'd said. Man, I'm racking up some points. I said, no, nothing's wrong with me or anything. I just was making the comment that someday I'd rather you kids have these things than get rid of them. And he appreciated it. But I just thought it was interesting that he called me and was concerned that everything was okay, because his sister called him and said I was talking on YouTube about who I was going to give my tables to, and what I wanted to happen to him. So, I don't know. The story got kind of screwed up there, but that's the gist of it. And the point of it is my kids are watching my videos. Look at there, I drained that one. What I need, 25,000 to get the top score. I got 45,000. Hey, that doesn't mean I give up, but looks like we're going to get in that top score up here. Now you can see that little arrows moving around there. That is, and Digital Victory does a much better job of describing these tables. He investigates them more. He learns the rule sets to him. I'm kind of the guy that figures out how to put them on here and just tries to keep them from draining, which probably isn't the best for the scoring that I do. Although I have learned one thing about pinball: you can study all the rule sets you want and try to make those fancy shots, but if the ball drains, you're done anyway. But anyway, that arrow moving around, whatever it's pointed at when you drop in one of the, as far as I know, when you drop in one of the drop holes like that one right there. So you know that. Okay, extra ball was not lit though. See, it's not lit now. Now it's lit. Now I think that's not lit now. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Digital Victory's video on this, and I'll learn a little bit about it, the rules on it. But for right now tonight, I just wanted to entertain everybody with just some fun ding ding play. And I've got this one I just did a video on, and the other ones I'm going to do here tonight, I have not put up a video on or posted the stuff for, but it's something you can look forward to. So it's kind of a preview of things to come, and some tables that I plan on putting up and getting the media together for you and helping you get them installed on your pinball employment. I didn't realize there's such a following of people that like to do that. I've gotten some pretty nice comments from some nice folks out there about the work that I've done, which makes me feel good and makes me not mind continuing on. Okay, flipper buttons, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Everybody knows that I'm Greg. That's G. Then hit your start button, hit your flipper. P, that's for the Parker. V, that's for me, that's the last name. And there we go. I'm in there. And that's on the bottom right of the playfield, if you're curious what I was looking at there. High score number 1, GPV. And it looks like 68,580 is a 5-ball game. And you can also see there's a match up at the top. It came up 60, and we were at 80, so there was no match. This table also has a display for how many credits you got, and it's probably pretty small on your screen, but it's right in the center of the back glass, just center right, right above that little abstract gal's hand that's holding it up there. So anyway, that was Stardust. Let's back out of Stardust, and okay, let's just go right in a row. Let's go to Torpedo Alley. Now this is one that I've been doing work on, and you'll see it come up in the rotation of one of the tables that I'm going to have the media work packaged for you and everything set up for you, and it's a super neat old table. Torpedo. Now that last one was a EM, electrical mechanical. This is a solid state table, but still an older version of a solid state table. So let's drop in that old quarter, and that's the only thing I don't remember. I don't think this one has a, oh yeah, there's the credit up there. It's just, and man, every time you put a quarter in, it jumps a bunch of credits.
Welcome, Commander.
But doesn't matter, you hit the start button. Now if you hit the start button again, you can get 2 players, and that second torpedo on the back glass will light up, and you can play up to 4 players on this. So we've got a ball in the chute. Let's launch that ball and play a little Torpedo Alley. As soon as I get this ball to drain, I'll check the chat. Oh, let me stop right there. Let's see. Papa Brad's Gaming. Send it retro. Okay, again, happy hello to May Mania. Papa Brad's Gaming. Don't have any VPN videos. And I have, I'm getting behind on the chat there in the way I'm looking at. Let's see, Retro Arcade Music Man, isn't the chat room distracting? Isn't letting the chat room distract him? Yeah, you're right. I wasn't. I've done that before. And it's a fine line between wanting to entertain people with the gameplay and catching up with the chat. So let me get caught up here on this game. As anybody that's watched me play long enough knows that I don't take long to drain a ball. And there I drained the ball. Okay, let me catch up on this chat. As you can see, I've got the finest technology known to man. I've got my phone here. Concentration, yes. This table looks interesting. Off the Grid says it looks interesting. I'm just checking to make sure everything... Now, why isn't it letting me look at my chat? We have a system malfunction here. Okay, here we go.
Low main ballot.
Let's see what all these nice people got to say. Papa Brad's Gaming is here. He says you are legit, so that's good. I'm trying to see how far back G.Parker removes the bar behind him. He can. Yes, you're right. If the bar was gone, but I'll tell you, and we're not big drinkers, but I do love the bar, and you'd never let the wife would never let me get rid of that. Upgrade, hello sir, good to see you. From Retro Arcade Music Man. Looks like some of the regulars, Retro Arcade. Papa Brad's Gaming, I've seen you and I appreciate your subscription, and I'm definitely going to check out your stuff. I think I already have. Okay, it looks like just everybody's saying hi, and Off the Grid looks like he'll be installing this table. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll have this one posted up with the media and stuff for Pinball Emporium if you use that. If you don't, it's fine. And you can find these. Just Google search Torpedo Alley VPX. That's what I do, and you'll find it right off. If you need help with the media files, I'll be putting one out soon on this one. So I hope I caught up on the chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I was looking for anything anybody that might have said your audio stinks, your videos. I can't see your video, because I'm always kind of freaking out that I'm sitting here talking to nobody. Or that. You ever been on the phone with somebody, especially the cell phones nowadays? It happened to me the other day. Talking to an old buddy of mine that I worked with.
Target ready.
I don't know, I was telling a story. And I just kept talking, but I was waiting for that little inflection, you know, or interjection that other people put in. Like they might go, or But I never heard any of that. And then finally I just realized I was talking to a 6-inch piece of plastic in my hand. So when we ended up reconnecting, he says, so finish telling me the rest of the story. I said, hell, I don't even know where I ended up or left off. I think we finally realized it wasn't that important.
Press start to continue mission.
Okay, well, we finished that one up. Doggone it.
Press start to continue mission. Press start.
Yeah, I do. I've got quite a... Yeah, check out my videos. I got quite a few tables out there, and I plan on doing one about once a week. So usually on Fridays is when I put up the video. And if you watch the last one or the one before that, it's kind of got an... well, they all got an explanation. I kind of changed the format up on how I do them. But the nicest thing is especially for those using Pinball Emporium, and I don't want to make people think I'm pushing that. There's a lot of front ends out there, and they're all great. But I know a lot of the people that are watching me so far have been happy because they got Pinball Emporium. They've had trouble getting the media files for the front end loaded. So I've kind of put those together for you and set those up and give you links to the table. So anyway, let's... we got credits on the board. Let's play this one again.
Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, I checked in on your live stream earlier today, there, Retro Arcade Music Man, and was enjoying that. Unfortunately, I had to check out because some guests arrived. We actually had guests over today to watch the Kansas City Chiefs. 'Cause that's where I'm at in the Kansas City area, and I think you arrived a little early, and we got to enjoy a little time in the arcade and played some pinball and arcade games. Kind of nice when you have friends over and can kind of... I mean, the wife and I enjoy this, just the two of us. We could live here by ourselves and watch YouTube videos of other people playing and just enjoy the arcade ourselves. But it's nice having some company over and some other people to enjoy the tables. The old boy that came over today, how rude of him. He actually got on the Stranger Things and whooped me. Can you believe that? Coming to a man's house and play his pinball machine? I told him next time, bring quarters.
Fire again.
Aye, aye. Convoy sighted, sir.
I must have gotten an extra ball. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to that upper flipper. I think if you see on the playfield that ship that's got the periscopes looking at, I think if I do certain things, it'll start damaging that ship, and I may end up sinking it. See, I think I just made it flash. Oh! I think you can eventually sink that ship.
Torpedo tube 1 ready. Torpedo tube 2 ready.
Well, we didn't match.
Press start to continue mission.
Looks like we got 109,000 or something. I'm not going to restart this one.
Press start to continue mission.
I've bored you with 2 rounds of that. I am curious to see what my score was. Unfortunately, you got to wait for this thing to count down. Okay, 1,099,000. Ah, not bad. Let's back out of this one. There's another one I wanted to show you. Torpedo. But triple strike.
Table loading.
This is another one. Torpedo Alley and Triple Strike are 2 of them that I've already got queued up. I've already started doing the work on them. So if you're patient, this week and next week are going to feature these two games. I don't know which one was first. I think Torpedo Alley's first, but don't quote me on that, and I can't look right now. But anyway, let's check this. I did see he was on your stream already. Off the grid. Yeah, I think you're referring to me being on. Yeah, I just checked in on Retro Arcade Music Man's, but I just couldn't stay long. I do enjoy the stories, the games, the bonus games. A lot of fun, good times. Okay, Triple Strike. Ah, there's no credits on the board. This is on the back glass, very small, on the right side, just above that gal's head. Far right side, let's add a coin. Ah, we got one coin in. This looks like a one-player table. An EM machine. Let's play it. So again, the first one we did tonight was Stardust. It's one that I've already put out. Second one we did was Torpedo Alley, and I just let that go. And it is one that I've got queued up, and I'm still putting the finishing touches on it. And this one, what was it? Triple Strike. And if you can see them, I'm doing lousy. 5-ball table. This one counts down balls to play. Instead of saying ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, ball 4, ball 5, if there's those, it shows ball 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's counts down a little different. Okay. Well, last ball. Ah. Well, what the heck. Oh, good. I'm glad you like this one. Yeah, we're going to have to get you hooked up with some pinball there, Retro Arcade Music Man. And I know you love your gaming. It's great. Isn't this fun, though? This is just a cool table. There's one other one I want to show you tonight. I'm not going to make this too late or drag it out too long tonight, but this is one of my favorites. Let me see. Did we go over everything? We did Torpedo Alley. We did Triple Strike. We did Stardust. That's right. This is the other one I had queued up. Old Chicago. And it is a... Now, everything else we've been playing, just for an explanation, is a VPX table. And I'm going to try to put together a package for this one, but it's future pinball. So I'm going to have to educate myself a little bit on getting that set up for you. So no promises on the win, but if anybody likes it, I love this table. It's Future Pinball versus Visual Pinball X. And let's get it started. You'll notice when it loads on the front end, it says Future Pinball. But it's really... Listen, I hope this one's louder than the others, so I hope you can... I'm going to turn my headset down. Okay. Hope I didn't turn it down too much. Okay. Let's load a coin in here. Oh, it had 7 coins in here. It's an old electric...
Welcome to the family.
Old electric mechanical table. But it's old Chicago. Here we go. Yep, I just love this one. Let's launch the ball. Oh no, he says, oh no, oh no.
Hey,
13,890 on ball 1. That's a 5-ball game. Let's see what we get.
Real nice.
A little story behind this one, and I hope you can hear me because I know the volume levels are different on these, and I'm unable to check my levels in my mixer right now while I'm playing. But,
maybe next time. Hey, what are you looking at?
hey, where you looking at? Oh, where you looking at? The story behind this one is I redid my software as I was building these tables 2 or 3 times, and somehow I lost this table
Real nice.
during the setup, and I'll tell you what, it just drove me nuts until I found it again.
Oh no.
And that's why I think I should have no trouble putting together a package for
welcome
everybody
to
on
the
this one.
family. Well done.
Oh no!
Hey, what are you looking at?
What are you looking at, huh, cuz? Hey. Maybe next time. Oh,
You're a top earner.
wow. I'm a top earner. Now that's one thing I will tell you about these. I'm doing this. It's useless. And maybe I'll figure it out someday, but I think it's just the
It's
nature
over
of the
for
beast.
us, but we racked up some nice loot along the way.
These
Well
future
done.
pinballs, I put my initials in, but next time you start it, they won't be here. On the VPX tables, they have a NVRAM file in there that stores that. So next time you start up, it remembers your high score and all that stuff. I don't think these future pinballs have them because I've put my initials in many a time and it doesn't seem to show anything. It just makes you feel good, right? So, anyway. Yes, the music is cool on that one. I just love it. I love the dialogue. It's like, hey, cuz, what you doing? You know, he ought to be talking with his hands. So anyway, well, listen, that's really, hey, I'm tickled to death. That I love seeing May Mania, Retro Arcade Music Man, Papa Brad's Gaming. Excellent, outstanding. Every time I touch that to look at to go back in the chat, when I sit in here in the arcade, I can't use the computer at the same time. It's kind of crazy. And now, well, I got to rotate my phone so I can see the chat. There it is. Hey, if gangsta, yeah, gangsta. It's gangsta stuff. Hey, if anybody's got any questions, they can shoot them at me now. I try to be helpful with anything I can on this stuff. But that's really all I had for tonight. I didn't know what kind of audience I'd get on a Sunday night. I'm going to try to... last Sunday was kind of a bust, but, you know, you got to get it out there. I'm going to try to do Sunday nights at 10 o'clock. So I'm just tickled to death to see some people here. No, I'm not talking to the wind. Of course, I leave them up for a later broadcast, and I get a few views on them. But I really do appreciate the people coming in and the kind words and... everything that we've done. I appreciate Retro Arcade Music Man and his continued support in this, and I kind of like the way he models his videos and his YouTube channel, and it's kind of something to don't want to copy off of him, but it's kind of something to guide myself after. So anyway, thank you, Off Grid Arcade. Okay, well, just trying to look back through here. Okay, cool. Off-Grid Arcade, I subbed. Okay, cool, very cool. Well, it's great seeing all these folks here. I'm not going to try to sit here and read all these, but anyway. Oh, blushes from Mark Richard. Well, I'm telling you what, I just really do. I think you put out some good stuff, sir. I enjoy when I see that you're putting up something. I enjoy getting in there when I can, and I love the fact that I can go back and see it later if I can't get to all of it, and edit it up in nice packages. You do a great job. But anyway, well, listen, everybody. I hate to do this. I'm kind of one of these people that a people person. I enjoy it when people are here, but unfortunately, this old retired guy usually doesn't have anything to do on Mondays. That's why Sunday night's so good for me. I don't have to get up and go to work. I feel sorry for you guys that do. Maybe that'll be a reason not to do these at 10 on Sunday night. But unfortunately, tomorrow I do have somewhere I got to be. First thing in the morning. The old guy's got to go see the doctor. Nothing major. Like I said, I told my kids I was just fine. Just the physical. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, what's an edit? Oh, well, I assumed you did. They come out so good. You must be pretty good, Retro Arcade Music Man, at winging it then. Because if you're not having to edit, because your stuff comes out looking good, sir. Okay, thanks to everybody. Listen, I could sit here and rattle on forever, but that's the last thing you need. I'm going to exit out of here, and I want to thank you for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.